What's up, cuties? Thank you guys for joining me for this video. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Now, we're going to get into some things when it comes to none other than Carlos King. And you guys know that everything that I discuss are my own personal opinions. So let's go ahead and get into the video, cuties. You guys should know by now that Carlos King has gone viral for speaking on what? Bravo business. Andy Cohen, please give this guy a job. He is obsessed with Bravo, okay? But anyway, Carlos King on Monday on He and Heavenly's YouTube show said that Juan Dixon, the husband of Robin Dixon, is the most disrespectful man in reality TV. I'm confused. I'm really confused. Carlos, what shows are you looking at? Oh, let me take that back. We already know he's looking at anything Bravo, and obviously anything other than what's going on his own shows. Like what? The most disrespectful man is Juan Dixon? Come on now. But look, do I think that Juan is disrespectful to his wife? Absolutely. I do think that Juan is a cheater. I think that Juan is a habitual liar. I think that the only reason why Juan married Robin for a second time is because she's up money-wise and he's not. And we do know allegedly back in the day, Robin messed up a whole lot of their money, and I think it's payback time. I honestly think that Juan can care less about Robin. I don't get loving vibes when I look at his interaction with his wife. And he's really proven that time and time again. But by Juan not showing up to Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion, does that really make him the most disrespectful man in reality TV? Absolutely not. Do I think that because of Juan, Robin may have lost her spot on Real Housewives of Potomac? I do. But everything that I mentioned concerns Robin, not Real Housewives of Potomac or his lack of showing up. Everything that he's done and said has been disrespectful to his wife. Now, should he have been there? I guess so. But with him not showing up again, that does not make him, in my opinion, the most disrespectful man in reality TV, which is the reason why Carlos said it. Absolutely not. It makes him a jerk of a husband, which he's proven himself to be. To lie and tell Robin that he only showed up to that hotel to pay for that chick's room after the chick exposed him. Yeah, that's a jerk of a husband. For him to say that he only paid for the room is because she didn't have her credit card or whatever the case may be. Absolutely not. That was a lie. Because Juan tried to act like the chick flew there to see some other ball player. And if that was the case, Robin, why did Juan have to pay for the room and not the other guy? I mean, seriously. But as I mentioned, that concerns he and Robin. Nothing really to do with the show other than Robin not really, in my eyes, living in her truth or speaking much about it. Look, the man can't stand Robin. Period. The way he talks to her, the way he looks at her, he looks at her like she's dumb. But again, that's to her. But if we are talking about the most disrespectful man on reality TV, wait a minute now. We got somebody that has already filled that spot. None other than Martel Holt. And I'm talking about married men. And Martel was married to Mel when he started this show. So I'm not talking about any other guy that just clowns on reality TV. Juan and Robin are married, and Martel was married to Mel while he's been on this show. And see, this is what irks me with Carlos, because he is the, as he loves to say, child, creator of Love and Marriage Huntsville, executive producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville. He has firsthand knowledge and has seen things with his own eyes for years. And you gonna get that crown to somebody else? No, sir. This is to Carlos. Has Juan made every attempt to embarrass his wife like Martel has done on the show? On the show. And like I said, I think Juan is a cheater and all of that. We are talking about on the show because that's what Carlos has said. Martel has done that, Carlos, on the show while married to Mel. Please direct me to any footage of Juan doing what Martel has done. Yes, we think Juan is a cheater. Guess what? Martel couldn't even deny it. He couldn't deny it because he got the bird pregnant several times while married and while filming Love and Marriage Huntsville, Carlos's show. Carlos, is that disrespectful or not? Let's see. Has Juan tried to and succeeded in turning every castmate on Real Housewives of Potomac against Robin? Nope. But Martel has. Is that someone that's respectful? Somebody that will go out of their way and paint their wife after she filed for or ended up being divorced from him after? Because when he was married to Mel, he wasn't operating like this. But when she decided to pull the plug on the marriage, Martel damn near went to everybody. Right there on that show. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Carlos's show. I haven't seen Juan do that. But again, Martel has. Is that someone, again, that's respectful? Has Juan ever stormed a set of a show to confront his then wife and others? Allegedly, Martel pushed some folks down and everything. Allegedly. Has Juan done that? Can somebody let me know? Has Juan gotten into it with Robin's makeup artist? Please, somebody answer that for me, because Martel has. Martel has done that. Right there on the set of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's see. Has Juan been recorded yelling at women? Yelling at Robin in a disrespectful way. Yelling at Robin's mom. Have we seen that on Real Housewives of Potomac? Nope. But guess who we have seen do that? And Carlos, your ass showed it. Martel Holt. Have we seen Juan have to be carried away from confronting, Robin? No. After she turned him down while they were separated. Have we seen that? Or while they were divorced? No, we have not. But guess who we have, guys? We saw Marceau coming to the rescue. He had to pick Martel Holt up and get him out of Mel's face right there in Vegas. Who showed that? How did we even see that? somebody seems to get a pleasure out of that. Carlos King, because that was disrespectful as well. Has Juan, guys, made Andy Cohen cry at a Real Housewives of Potomac reunion? I don't remember seeing that, but we definitely know that Mr. Martel Holt has made Carlos King cry. And why? Why? Why was you crying, Carlos? Because allegedly, Martel blew up again. Allegedly. Everybody came back from the commercial break looking shook. Do you hear me? Tish was looking scared. Marceau, everybody. And Carlos was crying. Carlos said, don't do that, Martel. Be cool, Martel. Don't do that, Wait a minute now. That's disrespectful. Not only to Martel's ex-wife, Melody Cherie, but to the cast as well. And surely, if it brought tears to Carlos King's eyes, it had to have been something disrespectful. What else do we have? Has Juan shopped around a tape, allegedly, Revenge P of Robin and he? Shopped it around damn near to anybody and everybody that will look and listen. Has Juan done that? Because surely that's disrespectful, right? Juan hasn't done that, guys. But none other than Martel Holt, Carlos's cast. And last but not least, does Juan have a mugshot of being arrested for domestic violence, harassing communication? Somebody point me in that direction, because we are comparing the most disrespectful man on reality TV. I have not seen that when it comes to Juan. But look, we all have seen it with Martel Holt, and we're not shocked how he got there. But Martel went viral for that. So Carlos can't act like he didn't see it. But you talking about Juan Dixon? Juan Dixon? Come on now, Carlos. Come on. And you guys know, look, I can go on and on and on, because under Carlos's tutelage, Martel has been able to do all of this again on Love and Marriage Huntsville. On. Because right there on that stage, Martel said, I got a tape. I got you on tape. We all now know the tape was he and Mel. Carlos was sitting right there, child. Right there. But obviously, look, Carlos feels that Martel is respectful, and Martel should be, like he's been, rewarded for his behavior. We see it as disrespectful. I see it as despicable. But Carlos King continues to renew that contract. Yeah, since Martel Holt stepped up on the scene. So it's the audacity for me, really, for Carlos to even allow those words to come out of his mouth while he has someone on his show that damn near goes viral every week about something being that's been disrespectful. It's the audacity for me. The most disrespectful man on reality TV is Juan Dixon? No, sir. It's Martel Holt. And look, since Carlos's peers won't say anything to him, like a Dr. Heavenly that sits beside him, or anyone else for that matter, we will continue to talk about it like we have. We will continue to showcase the real. Because if we leave it up to Carlos, child, Martel Holt will be looking like a whole angel out in these streets. A whole angel. And people aren't just picking with Martel to pick with Martel, but for the things that he's done and the things that he continues to do, Carlos, that's why it's a whole sector right on YouTube, because he is the most disrespectful man on reality TV. So look, Carlos and Heavenly said that they will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I highly doubt if we will get the real deal, period. Heavenly, the way you like to talk, we sure would love to see you call them out. But see, they can't do that because they all are friends. So we'll do it. We'll do it. But you guys let me know your thoughts. Like I said, it's the audacity for me. I am in confusion big time. And I could not believe it when I heard it. And you all know I always ask you, am I tripping? Am I tripping? The most disrespectful is Juan, maybe to one person, which is his wife, but surely not on reality TV. Surely not that. But you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I do apologize. I am swamped, okay, when it comes to work. I may even do some overtime. But to the Cutie crew, we will have our members only tomorrow night, Friday. I hope you guys have started reading The Coldest Winter Ever. I'm going to be honest and transparent. I have not, child. I've been too busy, and by the time I get off, I have been drained. Now, look, I'm also drained from our first Let Loose Lounge live the other night. Baby, on Patreon. That is one that will go down in the history books, okay? My God, today. That's all I got to say about that. Did we not have a ball? Oh, my goodness. Look, make sure, if you aren't already, to join my Patreon, because as I told them, we will be letting loose every week, and we will be letting loose absolutely about the audacity when it comes to the things that we see on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, I will have another video later on today when it comes to Shanita Foster. I watched her live yesterday, child. It was really, really good. If you guys didn't see it, I have it, but I'm sure it's on YouTube by now. But baby, she broke down what is a mellometer, okay? But she also let me know that I ain't tripping again. Something really, really went down on that trip. And Shanita said that she's going to wait. She's waiting for one commercial or the trailer to drop. And she says she's going live. She's going live. And look, we're going to let loose about that too. So those that don't know, once the season of Love and Marriage Huntsville starts, I will be doing live watch parties as well as letting loose every Saturday night. More of that to come. But the Let Loose Lounge is exclusive, VIP only. So as I mentioned, if you are not a Cutie Crew member, or if you are not a member on Patreon, make sure to do so. I didn't know my cuties are as buck wild as they are, child. They clowned at the first Let Loose Lounge. Completely clowned, and I love every bit of it. But you guys drop down. I will have a video when it comes to Shanita Foster as well as Stormy Steele. Look out for that later on today. But for this one, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And before you go, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat. Chit chat with Cutie.